Sometimes I wonder why life is a bitch. I'd rather do or die than go through this shit. We live and then we die, so what's the point of trying to change our lives? It's hard enough to survive all the lies that I hear all the time. I'm never gonna live forever, so I'm not gonna try to live it better. I'm gonna live my life however. If I want to change, then I'll change whenever. I don't need no one to tell me how to live it. The life was given for me to be living. Yes, I do believe in God. Don't get me wrong, I try my best to remain strong. I know my life won't last that long, so I gotta move on and do whatever it takes to go through my mistakes.
Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life. Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life.
Not every time I think about my task, I reminisce on my past, thinking if my life would last. It's not an act, it's a fact. Got to face reality in the future. Oh man, I'll be either lonely or with the family. With some kids and a wife, the life will be nice. Am I gonna go down the road or up the hill? It's really hard to know this motherfucking thrill. I really got no skills, but I gotta do what I gotta do and speak nothing but the truth. Every day is a war. I wonder when God is gonna heal this sore. On the settle, you'll get a little more horrified at me, but it just can't be.
Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life. Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life.
I look up to the sky and I think about why am I breathing? There must be reason for my soul not living. I must be dreaming, or did I just start believing that this life has a meaning? I got angels and demons having a war inside my head. So sometimes I wish I was dead, but instead the angel is taking over my other shoulder. Made me realize from time to time as the day goes on, I wonder if I lived till dawn, would I be gone before my mom's death? Would I resurrect, or would people forget that I once was living? Life is a bitch and it's also unforgiving.
Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life. Every day that I'm living this life, I don't know when my life is gonna end. Lots of bitch and the hate to me. We live and we die, can't deny this life.